All right. So the next thing we will look at is what I call move height. So in my opinion, this is one of the biggest concepts, and there's a reason, if any of you guys have watched pro play in Tekken, that you will see the pros only use small mids and small lows. Maybe a jab, right? Always smart to hide behind a jab. Small mid, small low. Move heights. So, let's do this. There are 3 height levels of attacks in Tekken. There's a high, jabs are highs. There's a mid. Most characters have, going back to our notations, a down forward, an octagonal, and a 1 button. A down forward square, if you will, on PlayStation. It's a little gut check, a little uppercut. That hits mid. So we have a high, we have a mid, and we have a low. There's only 3 move heights. High, mid, low. A big part of Tekken is mixing up your move heights, right? Highs can be ducked, and you can get punished for that. More on that later. Highs can be ducked. Mids can just be blocked by holding back, by standing up. You can also block highs by holding back and standing up. What you cannot do is block lows by standing up. You can get really messed up by lows for just holding back. So, how do you block lows, right? You block lows by holding down back, or in some cases, just down. If you hold down back to low block, you will block lows. What you cannot do by holding down back and low blocking is block mids, whether it be a small mid or a big mid. Very big mid. You cannot block mids by blocking low. So this brings up concepts like mix-ups, right? If someone's doing a low 1, 2, 3 times in a row, what's your opponent likely going to do? They're going to low block. What if you wanted them to low block by conditioning them with the excessive lows beforehand? Now that they're low blocking, what does that open up? It opens up mids. And again, here we go, inserting our risk, right? Inserting our risk in a smart way. So again, say they're standing up, we go low, we go low, we go low. Now, they're probably going to duck, especially at low to intermediate levels, right? So if they duck, what did they just open themselves up to? Mids. So here you see Jin's hop kick. It's a launcher. Yes, it is risky. It's not launch punishable, but it's a little bit risky. But the important thing here is we didn't just throw it out. We are conditioning our opponent, right? We're introducing mind games. We're making them do something that we want them to do. And now we're going to get a reward for it. Again, risk and reward. You see it all coming together. This also opens the door to a concept called 50-50. 50-50 is a situation where you force the defender to guess between 2 options, right? So, what if they had to guess between what we call a hell sweep? Cool name, right? Hell sweep, hell sweep, hell sweep. It's annoying, and you can get a full combo off this, take half a health bar. So if you get hell swept multiple times in a row, you're probably gonna duck, right? Now the thing with Jin and some characters in Tekken is they have safe mid launchers. You don't want to eat a lot of those, right? So, excuse me, burp. So, this concept is 50-50. This forces my defender, my opponent, to say, man, I don't know now if I want to duck or if I want to stand. You're forcing them to make a 50-50 guess, right or wrong. And it doesn't have to be as big as a launcher or a low launch or a hell sweep. Again, just take it back small. Low. Low. Now they're going to duck. Mid. Mid. Welcome to Tekken. This is really the heart of Tekken, right? You don't need the big, huge combos that go side of the stage, wall to wall. Just little pokes. Little pokes. And then punish when they do something punishable. That's Tekken. Last thing on move heights. is going to be, so strings, right? Think there's large combos. I've demonstrated a few combos where you get a launcher. We'll finish up with the combo system. You get a launcher, you cause a tailspin, you'll go in for an ender, you get a full launcher, a full juggle, right? You can think of it as mini combos, what we call strings in Tekken. It's a series of attacks that play out together. So here I'm going to use Kazuya, the character on the right, down forward 1-4. It's a 2-hit string, not a combo, just what we call a string. You'll see when it comes out. Boom, boom. Right? Down forward 1-4. Punch, kick. Time. Punch, kick. Now you see the move properties coming out, right? Now what is this? It's a mid and a high. Mid, high. Mid, high. So taking advantage now that we know our move heights in Tekken, high, mid, and low, we can duck the highs. And get a combo for it. Whoop. If you're a little bit better than me. So, just to illustrate, there are a lot of things in Tekken that result in a high, whether it's a specific move, a string. You want to be aware, be cognizant of when highs come out, and you'll pick that up as you get further into the game. You'll start studying the game on the back end, right? In practice mode. Practice mode is great. Practice mode is goated. You'll start finding, oh, that's a high in that string. Oh, this move is a high, and my last opponent kept using it over and over. So you can start getting around that by simply ducking, right? Or if it's a slow move, you can jab, right? Again, full circle, hide behind your jab. We'll get to this later too, but Tekken's a 3D game, right? We ain't playing Street Fighter. You can sidestep certain moves. Completely make their move whiff, make it miss. You can also backdash, get out of it. The back button. Many ways to defensively play the game. My cat wants on this video so bad. Shout out to Pharaoh the cat. Alright, so that's all in move heights. I know it's a big one, but that's very important, and I think a lot of new videos skip over that.